Hi children, good morning Nana. Welcome to maths class. How are you? I hope you all are good and fine at home. Okay. So are you writing the maths CW regularly children? Okay ma. So write neatly without mistakes ma. Okay. So in previous class what we completed as multiplication techniques. Multiplication by 11, multiplication by 15 and multiplication by 99. Did you practice yesterday Nana? Okay, and we completed exercise 3P problems also. Okay, what is the technique of multiplication by 11? So once again I revise that 3 Nana. After we will go to the next concept, division. Okay ma? So first listen children, all of you. Don't write anything, just listen. See how to do the multiplication 129 into 11. So first here 3 boxes are there Nana. So we will write 3 numbers in 3 boxes. So it's a very easy to multiply by 11. Write 9 as it is. Add these 2 numbers. 2 plus 9 11. 1 carry forward. So add this remaining 2. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 1 4. And write this one. So the answer is 1000. See 129 into 11 equal. So 1419. Okay ma? Is it clear to you? Very easy Nana. So first take down these 3 digits in the 3 boxes and write 9 as it is in the ones place. Now add these 2 numbers. 2 plus 9 11. 1 carry forward and write 1 in the tens place. Now you add 1 and 2 and add carry forward also. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 1 4 and write 1 in the thousands place. So the number is 1419. And next how to multiply by 15. See ma, here 16 into 15 if you take. So we will write the expanded form of 15 Nana. So we can write 15 as 10 plus 5. Okay. Now you multiply 16 into 10 plus 16 into 5. Okay. And if a number is multiplied by 10 we get the same number and we'll keep 0 to the right side of the product. And 16 into 5 need not to multiply Nana, just you have to take the half of this number, first product, that is 80. So 160 plus 80 equal to 240. Okay, it's a very simple Nana. Here we can write as a 15 as, 15 can be written as 10 plus 5. 15 can be written as 10 plus 5. So 16 into 10 plus 16 into 5. This is the distributive property of multiplication. Okay, and see 16 tens are 160 and here we write the half of this product. What is the half of 160? Yes, to get the half of the number we should divide the given number by 2. So 80 comes. 160 plus 80 equal to 240. Okay ma? And next multiplication by 99. It is very easy Nana technique. So 43 into 99. So first, so already we completed 2 sums, third sum Nana. Don't write Nana, just listen. So first we subtract 1 from this number. Subtract 1 from 49. Okay, sorry 43. So 43 minus 1 equal to 42. Now we subtract 42 from 99. So 99 minus 42 equal to 57. So therefore the product is very easy Nana. First answer, second 42 57, that is 4257. Is it very easy no Nana? So first you subtract 1 from this number. Then how much you get that number, again you subtract from 99. Then we will get the product 42. Here this number 57. 4257. Okay. So my dear children, you have to remember these techniques in your mind Nana. Okay ma? So today I am going to explain the next concept, division. Okay. Are you ready children? Let's open your maths CW all of you and keep side heading division. Division. write division in your classwork. So what is meant by division? Tell me. Yes, equally sharing or dividing something to equal parts, isn't it? So if you take 4 biscuits, you have to divide that 4 biscuits to 2 persons. So we'll give 2, isn't it? So equally dividing or sharing. Division means dividing or sharing equally something to equal parts. Okay, ma? Is it clear to you, Nana? Okay. Next, in the division, in the previous classes, that means in the 4th class already you have learnt what is dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. So dividend means the number which has to be divided is called dividend. Okay. And divisor means the number which divides the given number is called divisor. And the quotient is the result of division is called quotient. Okay, that means after the division, which answer will get, that is called the quotient. And what is meant by remainder? As the number left after division is called remainder. I will explain this by taking one example, simple example. See ma, 63 by 2. See this division. Here the number which has to be divided, that means this number is divided. So this is called dividend. My dear children, don't write Nana, just listen. Okay, the number which divides, here which divides 63, 2. So this is called divisor. This is dividend and this is divisor. Now we do division. 2 1s are 2, sorry, 2 3s are 6 and 0, take down 3, 2 1s are 2, 1. So the result of division is called quotient. That means here this answer is called quotient. And the number left after division is called remainder. Okay ma, this is the division symbol. The number which has to be divided is called dividend. The number which divides, here the 2 divides this 63. So here 2 is called divisor. Okay ma. Thus the number, the result of division, that means that answer, the result of division is called quotient. And the number left after division, after the division here 1 is left, Nana. So this is called the remainder. Okay, the number left after division is called remainder. Dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Okay, and we will check this, our answer is correct or not by using one formula. That is divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. So what's the formula? Divisor into quotient, don't write Nana, just listen, plus remainder equal to dividend. So by using this one, we can check our answer is correct or wrong. Divisor into quotient, take this, divisor is 2, quotient is 31, 2 into 31 plus remainder is 1. And what's the dividend? 63. So if you see Nana, now we'll check it. 2 into 31, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 62 plus 1, 63. So 63 is equal to 63. So our answer is correct. By using this formula, we can check our division is correct or wrong. Okay, what is the formula? Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. In short form, we will write as divisor D into quotient Q plus remainder R, and dividend will write DIV. Okay, this is the shortcut. Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Okay ma? Now all of you write that points in your classwork. Division, write down. Division means, write along with me Nana. Division means dividing or sharing something in equal parts. Write neatly in your classwork. Division means dividing or sharing something in equal parts. Okay, Nana? So, first dividend. What is meant by dividend? The number which has to be divided. The number which has to be divided. The number which has to be divided. Next, divisor. The number which divides the dividend. The number which divides the dividend. Next, quotient. The result of dividing. The result of dividing a dividend by divisor. So simply we can say that the result of division. The result of division is also called as quotient. Next, remainder. Can you see the board? Yes, remainder. The number left after division and its value is less than divisor. Yes, Nana, the remainder is always less than divisor. Okay, don't forget this point. The value of the remainder is always less than the divisor. Okay. So, my dear children, note down these points in your classwork neatly, ma. Now, note down. So, by verification, Nana. So, we use the following to verify the result of division. Note, you have to keep to verify the result of division. To verify the result of division, we use the following. So, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So, we have to use this formula to verify the result of division. Okay, ma, tell me. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Note down. Okay, ma. And next. Next, Nana. Keep the side heading. Division of a 5-digit number. Division of a 5-digit number by 1-digit number. So, division of a 5-digit number by 1-digit number. Keep this one side heading and write the example problem, Nana. So, if 56,068 apples are to be packed equally in 7 boxes, then find the number of apples in each box. Will there be some apples left? So, write this one. If 56,068 apples are to be packed equally in 7 boxes, then find the number of apples in each box. Will there be some apples left? So, this is the problem, Nana. So, if 56,068 apples are to be packed equally in 7 boxes, how many apples are there? Yes, 56,068. So, number of apples are 56,068. And how many boxes are there? 7 boxes. Now, we have to find some apples left in each box. So, first we find apples in each box. After we have to find the apples left. Okay, Nana? So, first we write that first step, number of apples. Number of apples equal to 56,068 and number of boxes. Number of boxes equal to 7. Now, number of apples in each box. Number of apples in each box. So, how do we get this? As by dividing 56,068 by 7. Okay. So, how do we get this answer? Do the division sign, Nana. So, 7, 56, 68. Okay. First see here 5. We can't divide the 5 by 7, so that you take 2 digits 56. Now 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. 56 minus 56 is 0. Take down 8. 0 is not divided by 7, so you keep 0 in the quotients place and take down 6. Now 6 is also not divided by 7, so that you take again 8. Okay, ma? So keep 0 and 7 9s are, can you see the board? 7 9s are 63. So 68 minus 63 is 5. Okay. So how many apples in each box? 8,009 apples. 8,009 apples are there in the each box. Now apples left equal to apples left 5. Okay. So 5 apples will be left, Nana. How many? Will there be some apples left? Yes. 5 apples will be left. Finish. Okay, ma? So, like this we will solve the problem. First try to understand the problem. If 56,068 apples are to be packed equally in 7 boxes. Equally in 7 boxes. So first we write the number of apples. Second step, number of boxes. Now number of apples in each box means we should do the division, and apples left equal to 5. Note down in your classwork neatly, Nana. And we will do this verification also, Nana. For this problem, we can do the verification by using the formula divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. See ma, here we will do the verification. See, for this problem, verification. So what's the formula? Come on, tell me children. Divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. So D means divisor, Q means quotient, R means remainder. Come on, tell me what's the divisor here? Yes, 7. Quotient 8009 plus remainder 5. What's the dividend? 56,068. Okay, first you multiply this. 7 nines are 63, 0, 7 eights are 56, plus 5 equal to 56,068. Okay, now if you add this one, we will get 56,068 equal to 56,068. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Division verified. Okay, ma? Up to here you have to do. Verification, divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Divisor is 7 into 8009 plus 5, 56,068. Okay, note down in your classwork. And next problem. Can I rub this one, children? Pause the video and complete the classwork. Second problem, example 2. When remainder is 0, if an area of 72,940 kilometers is to be divided into 35 equal parts, then find out the area of each plant. Find out the area of each part, Nana. Sorry. Find out the area of each part. Okay, if an area of 72,940 kilometers, so what is the area to be divided? 72,940 kilometers. How many equal parts then? 35 equal parts. Now we have to find area of the each part. Let's write down the steps, Nana. Area to be divided is equal to, how much area is divided? 72,940 kilometer. And how many parts, Nana? So number of parts equal to 35. Now we find area of each part. How do we get this answer? By doing division. 72,940 is divided by 35. Okay. Draw the line. Cross came Nana. So 72,940 divided by 35 table. Okay. 35 twos are 72. Take down 9. So we can't divide 29 by 35. So that will keep 0 in the quotients place and take down 4 also. Now you have to check it how many times it go. So 35, 3 3s are 9 comes. Just you see this tens place number. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15, 6 3s are 18, 7 3s are 21, 8 3s are 24. Yes, will take 8 times. So 8 5s are 40, 4 in hand, 8 3s are 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yes, 1, 4. Next you take down 0. How many times will get 140 in 35 table? Yes, 4 times. So 4 5s are 20, 4 3s are 12 plus 2, 14. So if you don't know how many times we get this number, just you take down the multiplication table of 35 Nana. Okay. So write 35 ones are 35 twos are like that. So then you get this 140 4 times. Okay. So the remainder is 0. So what is the area of the each part? Is 2084. What is this? Yes, kilometer. So the area of each part equal to 2084 kilometer. Okay, area to be divided. How much area? 72,940 kilometers area is divided equally into 35 equal parts. So first you have to take area, next number of parts. Now we have to find the area of the each part by dividing that numbers. Okay, is it clear Nana? Note down. Now we will check it whether our answer is correct or not by doing verification. What's the formula? Divisor into quotient plus remainder equal to dividend. Divisor means this is divisor and this is quotient and this is remainder. So write 35 into 2084 plus remainder 0. Dividend is 72,940. So we do this multiplication in the rough work Nana. 35, 5 4s are 20, 5 8s are 40, 42, 5 2s are 10. Now close. 3 4s are 12, 3 8s are 24 plus 1, 25. Here 0 comes, so that's why I write directly. 3 2s are 6. So answer is 0, 4, 9, 2, 7. Yes, we'll get the answer 72,940 plus 0 equal to 72,940. So if you add 0, we'll get the same number. Now LHS equal to RHS. Verified. Okay ma? So our answer is correct. You do this work in the rough notes Nana. Note down in your classwork neatly children. Okay, now take down the next problem. Write down there are 59,547 people in a village. In place of huts, buildings have been constructed in the village. So each building has as many flats as to occupy 95 people. How many buildings need to be constructed to accommodate everyone? Okay, ma? Will there be some people left? So what is given in the problem, children? Again I read the question. There are 59,547 people in a village. How many people are there in the village? 59,547 in the place of huts. So in the place of huts they have to been constructed the buildings. Okay. So before huts are there, Nana. So in the place of huts, buildings have to be constructed in that village. But each building, how many people occupy? Each building has many flats. So and to occupy the 95 people. So in one building, how many people occupy, Nana? 95 people, Nana. So 59,547 people to occupy that. How many buildings we have need to be constructed? Now we have to find the number of buildings. Okay, one building occupies the 95 people. But how many people are there in that village? 59,547 people. For those people, how many buildings? Those people require how many buildings need to be constructed for those people? So to accommodate everyone. Accommodate ante vallu undadaniki, Nana. Okay. So accommodate everyone. Prati okkaruki undadaniki how many buildings need to be constructed? Any buildings we have to need to construct. Okay. So that's the problem. And will there be some people left? If any people are left, okay, we will check it by doing division. First we note down that number of persons, people are persons. Number of persons equal to 59,547 and number of persons occupied each building. Equal to 95 persons. Okay. Now, number of buildings need to be constructed. Number of buildings to be constructed equal to 59,547 divided by 95. Okay. So how many persons are there in the village? As 59,547. How many persons occupied one building? 95. Now number of buildings to be constructed. We have to find that. How do we get that answer? By doing division. Okay, ma? So do the division side. 59,095 table. 59,547. Okay. So 95. In 95, 59 is not divided by 95, so that you take 3 numbers, 595. So to get the 5, we have to check it how many times will take. 95 ones are 95, 95. Take down the 95 table side, Nana. I don't have space there. I will write here. 3 5s are 15, 3 9s are 27, 285. 95 into 4. 4 5s are 20, 4 9s are 36 plus 2, 38. 95 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 9s are 45, 47. Next 95 into 6. 6 5s are 30, 6 9s are 54, 570. Yes. 6 times is the nearest number, Nana. So we will take 6 and write 570. Now do the subtraction. 5, 9 minus 7, 2. 254. 254 nearest number is 95 into 2 times. We will check it, Nana. 190. Why? Because 3 times 285 we get. So it's a bigger number, so that you take only 2 times. 2 times 190. Now 4, 15 minus 9 is 6, take down 7. Now 647 nearest number is, yes, 6 times only, 570. So answer 7, and here 14 minus 7 is 7. Yes, what they are asking in the question? So number of buildings to be constructed is 626, but will there be some people left? Yes. How many people are left without building? Yes, 77. So, yes, 77 people are left. So, we will write yes number. Will there be some people left? Yes. Number of people left equal to number of persons left equal to 77. Okay, ma? Is it clear to you, Nana? Yes, number of persons 59,547, but each building occupies by only 95 people. Now how many buildings we have to need to give the accommodation for? Yes, number of buildings to be constructed equal to 59,547 is divided by 95. Then we get the answer 626. And S number of persons left equal to, why we write S? They are asking, will there be some people left? S number of people left equal to 77. Okay, ma? I hope you understand the today's class, children. Write the classwork neatly. Okay, write the classwork neatly without mistakes. Okay, ma? Bye, children. Take care of yourself.